Yeah, thank you very much. So we met with Mr. President to give an update about the implementation of the tax reform laws. As you're already aware, there are four of those laws, and two of them have already commenced, and that's the Nigerian Revenue Service Establishment Act and the Joint Revenue Service Establishment Act commenced on the 26th of June 2025. The remaining two laws, that's the Nigerian Tax Act and the Nigerian Tax Administration Act, are scheduled to commence on the 1st of January 2026. We welcome the statement by the National Assembly House of Representatives Committee today on the findings and the work around the allegations about alteration. The federal government is committed to working with the National Assembly if and when any action is required. And therefore, they plan to commence the new law, the two remaining new laws on the 1st of January 2026. We go ahead as planned on schedule because these reforms are designed to provide relief to the Nigerian people. Bottom 98% of workers will see either no PAYE tax or lower taxes to be paid. Small businesses, 97% of them will be exempted from corporate income tax, VAT, withholding tax, and large businesses will see a drop in the taxes that they pay. The whole idea being to try and promote economic growth, inclusivity, as well as shared prosperity for our people. So we're actually excited at the progress we're making, and we're looking forward to January 1st, 2026.
Okay. Sir, can you speak to how much the government is expecting to haul in from the implementation of this tax?
And before that, how prepared and what are those mechanisms in place to ensure the smooth takeover of this?
Yeah, as you know, the tax reform bills were at the National Assembly for 9 months, from October 2024 until June 2025. And that, for us, preparation started from day one. And since the laws were signed, we've also had now about 6 months in which we've been doing preparation, capacity building, system upgrade, and sensitization. You would agree that this kind of reform is work in progress. You never get to perfection, you get better as you go along. So we believe that we're at a point already. One of the reasons why two of the tax laws took effect about 6 months ago is so that those institutions can start getting ready. For example, you have the Office of the Tax Ombud. You can't set up that office on day one and it begins to work on day one. So all of this combined, like I said, professionals, organized private sector, this is why we continue with the engagement that we have been doing, and we believe that we are in a good state to be able to commence the implementation.
Okay. Yeah, the question I asked about how much Nigeria is expecting from this implementation of this law.
Yeah, so the intention for this tax reform is not immediate revenue generation. We believe that over time you get revenue from growth. When the economy is growing, people pay not because the tax rate has gone up, but because the base has increased. Number two is these reforms have rationalized a lot of wasteful and incentives that are distortionary, which is in itself not helpful for the economy. And number three is we see as a result of this transformative tax reform, increasing awareness of and then tax culture and therefore improve compliance. So if people that were not paying before start paying, and they're not people who are low-income earners, not only do you get more revenue, you get fairness for society.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.